Coco Gauff loses in Berlin in first match since French Open title. Turns attention to Wimbledon. Berlin AP. Newly crowned French Open champion Coco Gauff was stunned on her return to action Thursday, losing to Chinese qualifier Wang Xinyu 6-3. 6-3 at the Berlin Open. The second-ranked Gauff, who won at Roland Garros less than 2 weeks ago for her second Grand Slam title, amassed 25 unforced errors and 7 double faults in her loss to Wang. Gauff had a bye to the second round at the grass court tournament, a warm-up for Wimbledon. It was a tough one today, but happy to be back on court. Gauff wrote on her social media accounts, "Tried my best to adjust with a quick turnaround, but it wasn't enough. As always, I'm learning as I go, so I hope to do better next time." The 21-year-old Gauff added that she is excited to get some more practices and to be ready for Wimbledon, which starts June 30th. She has not made it past the 4th round at the All England Club. Wang, ranked number 49, said she would have been pleased just with the first set Thursday, considering the level of her opponent. "After I won the first set, I just told myself, okay, let's take a minute and enjoy this. I'm playing the French Open champion, and I won the first set," she said in her on-court interview. "No matter how the second and third go, I was like, okay, let's just enjoy it for a second," said Wang, who will face Paula Badosa in the quarterfinals. "I'm really happy with how I played today. I was serving good and putting a lot of pressure on the return, especially second serve return." Top-ranked Aryna Sabalenka finished off Rebecca Mazarova 6-2, 7-6, 6, in a match that was suspended Wednesday after one set because of a slippery court. Sabalenka had lost to Gauff at the French Open final and later apologized to the American for making unprofessional comments after the Paris title match. Sabalenka will meet 2022 Wimbledon champion Elena Rybakina in the quarterfinals. In the hush that followed the final point in Berlin, Coco Gauff stood still for a moment, the soft applause blending with a gust of summer wind that rustled the grass beneath her feet. It was her first match since her triumphant run at Roland Garros, and it had ended sooner than expected. Her opponent, gritty, unrelenting, and unburdened by the weight of expectation, had bested her. The scoreboard flashed her loss, but Gauff's eyes didn't linger there. They were already shifting focus to Wimbledon. The story of Coco Gauff has never been just about wins and losses. From the moment she burst onto the scene at 15, stunning Venus Williams at Wimbledon in 2019, Gauff has carried the rare mix of prodigy and purpose. She's not merely chasing trophies. She's evolving, carving out a career with the wisdom of someone twice her age and the tenacity of someone with everything still to prove. In Paris, she had soared. A masterclass of athleticism and grit brought her the coveted French Open title. Red clay had become her canvas. Each sliding forehand, each resilient hold of serve, told the story of a player coming into full bloom. So, naturally, expectations were sky high when she stepped onto the grass in Berlin. Fans watched with eyes wide open. What magic would she conjure now? But grass courts are notoriously tricky. They're capricious, favoring quick reflexes and low bounces, and they offer little forgiveness to anyone still recalibrating from the slow, looping rallies of clay. Her opponent, armed with sharper preparation and an instinct for the surface, found seams in Gauff's game that hadn't been tested in Paris. The American tried to dig deep, to summon the confidence of a Grand Slam champion, but the rhythm never truly clicked. And yet, there was no panic. In her post-match interviews, Gauff was as poised as ever. "It's always disappointing to lose," she admitted, brushing back a strand of hair and speaking with measured calm. "But I'm using this as preparation. Grass is a whole different beast." Indeed, Wimbledon is the true cathedral of the surface. The green lawns of the All England Club have long held a special place in Gauff's journey. It's where she introduced herself to the world, not with arrogance, but with fearless brilliance. Now, with a Grand Slam title under her belt, she returns to London not as a prodigy, but as a proven champion, someone who knows how to close out matches, silence doubt, and carry the immense pressure of a watching world. Her early Berlin exit may seem like a stumble, but in many ways, it's a reminder of the human behind the headlines. Champions lose. They adapt. They refine. And Coco Gauff has always shown a remarkable ability to bounce back, often stronger, often smarter. More importantly, This loss allows her to regroup, to practice under less spotlight, to adjust her game for grass, her movement, her serve, the timing of her returns. Gauff is known for learning quickly, and every match, even a loss, offers new data. With her team by her side, she will dissect the Berlin performance like a scientist studying a specimen, searching for the smallest variable that could yield a winning formula at Wimbledon. For fans, it's a chance to witness a deeper layer of her story. The triumphs are thrilling, but the growth, the subtle tweaks, the strategic pivots, the mental resilience, that's where the essence of greatness lies. It's not just about bouncing back from defeat. It's about knowing when to hold on to belief even when the form doesn't show it.